Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It is G here bringing you the frequency, and we are actually here with my pirate guide for Skyrim. Yeah, so it's been a while since I actually uploaded anything related to Skyrim, and that is, I will explain. I can explain. I can explain. I did record this a while back, like at least maybe 2-3 weeks back, but for some reason, when I recorded the voice, it didn't record with the audio or with the video rather. So I just got this raw footage, and of course, obviously, I'm not just gonna upload raw footage of a walkthrough. So I was gonna do a voiceover, and then I decided, you know what, it's time to upgrade. So I actually got pop filters for my mics. So now it's not, popping everywhere every 2 seconds every time I say P or B or you know what I'm saying. So upgraded the mic. I didn't upgrade the mic. I just got a pop filter. So I did that, and now I ordered it from China, by the way. So it took forever. But yeah, we're here finally. I got it going. The walkthrough is up and running again, once again. This is going to happen, by the way. This is not going to be another failed project. So anyway, we're here, as you can tell by the title of the video. We're going to Angi's camp. And Angi's camp is located south of Fall Creek, but you have to do a little winding to get there. So what you want to do is you want to exit Fall Creek through its southern exit and start heading east, or west rather. And keep heading west. Do not go up that little pathway because that is that leads to nowhere. It's a trick. It's a trap. Just keep going. And you want to go past this little spot. I just went up here because I thought the Spriggan had come back. I kind of wanted to, kill it for its goodies. But unfortunately, this game does not oblige. And I just look stupid doing this. So yeah, don't go up here either. Just keep going straight on that path that you saw me on before, a few seconds ago. And yeah. So, as you can see with the channel, I've been doing a lot of other Let's Plays as well. I did start a Batman Arkham Asylum walkthrough, or playthrough rather, just for fun, for shits and giggles, because I thought, I have something planned. I'll say that much. I'm not going to say what's planned, but I have something planned. And I also uploaded Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, mainly because I still want this channel to focus on the classics, the PS2 classics, and those PS2 games that really shaped, the PlayStation series, to be honest. Now here, I know everyone saw something. If you pause the video there, you can clearly see it says, to pick something up. I haven't paused it to read what it is, but I know I saw something. And I was just looking for it right there for a second, and I was like, fuck it. I don't even care. So we're making our way still up this mountain. You're just generally heading south and to the west. And you'll eventually reach Agni's camp, south and to the west, up this mountain. And yeah, eventually you'll reach Angi's camp, as she likes to call herself. And it is where we're going to get 7, that is right, 7 free archery points. And by the end of this video, you'll be 7 points higher. Well, 6 points if you've already read all the archery books, but if you haven't, it's 7. So continuing to make our way up the mountain, we're picking the snowberries, so I know I'm on the right path. Now here it gets a bit tricky. You just have to go up here, and the road kind of seems like it ends, but you can just keep going forward and go up. And eventually you shall reach your destination. You shall pass. You shall pass. So yeah, I've been uploading a lot of other videos other than the Skyrim walkthrough. Those were without commentary on purpose because I did not want. I'm curious to see how people like the commentary less videos that are of older games. So obviously, I'm gonna record commentary for this as being a walkthrough. However, you can just go to the right there at this fork. You don't have to go up. If you go up, you just end up going back down anyway. So it's not that it's not recommended, but it's just not needed. So yeah, as I was saying, of course I'm going to do commentary for this bit, this walkthrough. But maybe when I start doing older games like Arkham Asylum or like Ratchet and Clank series, I might just do them silent. I just want to see how people react to that. So yeah, actually, let me not ignore this. This is Angi's camp. We're coming up to it right now, and as you can see, I'm over here crouching by these targets here. And this is important. Know where these targets are, because in a second you are going to have to shoot them. Shoot at all of them. And the shooting in this game is much different, or it's not even much different. I've never played Morrowind, so I'm not even going to say that. Shooting in this game is not easy, I should say. So all of these are obviously at different distances from you. And that being, it means that you'll have to aim at them differently. You can't just aim, you can't just toss your you can't just throw your reticule on it and then expect to hit it. As you can see here, my reticule is right on it and the arrow goes right over it. However, you aim just one half of the reticule down, hit it, boom. You know you hit it when you see the smoke sort of erupt from the target. And the same for that one. You just kind of want to have, you know, one of the targets down. This one you actually do want to aim at, since it is quite a distance away, and since the other one is a considerable distance away, aim one reticule above and you should hit it. And yeah, I recommend practicing with shooting those things before you actually talk to Angi, because well, you'll see why. I won't spoil the surprise. So here you go, free hunting bow. I wouldn't recommend picking up those practice arrows, and I'll let you know why in a bit. And here I am worrying over whether or not I should actually steal from her, because I don't want. Excuse me. I have to yawn. I just don't know why. I'm not even tired, but I'm worried about stealing from her because I don't want her.
Angi.
I don't want to
If you
get
try
the
anything stupid,
outlaws
I
after
won't
me.
hesitate to put an arrow in your head.
So here, meet Angi. By the
Like
way,
I
this
said,
is the
name's
vanilla
Angi,
version of
and I've been living
Skyrim.
out here
So
for a
yeah,
couple
all
of
of the
years
sound
now.
glitches are present.
At the time, I couldn't stand to be around anyone. They all felt sorry for me, and I didn't want them to. It was my problem, not theirs. Already did. Part of the reason I'm living out here now. Thanks for offering, though. That I am. You know how to use one? I'd give you a bow, but it looks like you've already taken it from the rack.
So yeah, there you go. I generally am
My
nice
father
to
was very-
Angi because
He taught me how to use a bow.
she'll actually give us her own bow. Like, she'll give us Angi's bow. If I believe, at least, if you're kind to her in conversation. But yeah, just head down here where we were earlier practicing, and she'll come through and do a little dance. There she is.
She always said composure is successful. If you can remain calm, even in the midst of chaos. Okay, let's see what you can do. Remember to stay within the boundaries and only use the practice arrows. I have some if you don't have any. Aim for the middle target. Try and hit the middle target.
So
Here
yeah,
go.
you can ask for some practice arrows, and that's what I
Shoot the
generally
middle
do. I
target.
do that first before picking up the other practice arrows, because there is usually a glitch where you won't be able to get practice arrows from her before you actually begin your practice session. So that actually happens too. So you'll see that in a bit actually.
Nice
So as I
spot,
said,
right
aim a
on
little bit
target.
lower than the middle of the
Now
target
hit the
there.
target to the left.
And you get 1 free level for each of these. With that one, you aim just a
Great
little
shot.
bit under
Now hit the target
the
to the
center of the
right.
target there too. And this one, you're going to aim at the center of the target.
Nice shot.
And boom,
right on
3
target.
free levels, just like that.
Make it a little more challenging. Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin. My older brother took me out hunting a lot when I was little. At the time, it was difficult to keep food on the table, let alone have enough left over to sell at the market. Whenever we came across more than one deer in a single location, it's imperative we kill as many as we could. You can learn to composure and trust that each shot is true. Then you should be able to quickly handle multiple targets.
All right, so she's gearing us up for a
When I
speed
tell you
run
to,
here.
Try and hit each of the 3 closest targets in 8 seconds.
Now, if you're not comfortable doing this, you should practice a little bit before
I'll count to 3 and then say
talk
go.
to her to
You have
start
8
this
seconds
training
to hit
session.
each of the
And
3
here I am. I'm
targets.
trying to talk to her
Draw
to get some more
string and get
practice
ready.
arrows, but you can't talk to her.
1, 2.
And look at her. She's already starting to
3.
count down. I'm not even ready.
Go!
So yeah, you have 8
Careful.
seconds to hit these first 3 targets. Once again, it's not that difficult. Just be quick about it. I cannot imagine how
You
difficult
did
this
it.
must be
All
on the
3
console.
targets in 8 seconds.
And
Nice
another
job.
free level.
Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging.
I suppose this would be more useful when
you
you're,
go.
at archery 93 or something.
Excellent.
And
Follow me to the targets
you want to get
and
these
we'll
free
begin.
levels, or archery is at 94 rather. And you just want to get these free levels to max out your archery.
We've
But it
talked
is
about
also a
speed
good
and
starting
composure.
point to
Now we'll
get
go
your
over
character's
precision.
level high, so that you can start dungeon crawling.
Oftentimes, you won't be able to get as close to your prey as you'd like, and you'll have to settle with a long shot.
So here we are, gearing up for the farthest
However, with such a long shot,
target.
it's more than likely that's the only shot you'll be able to take before your prey runs off. If you find yourself in such a situation, then you need to make your shot count. And take aim.
Now she's just to crouch down. And
Okay,
as I'll
your turn.
demonstrate, that's probably
Try
actually
and
not
hit the
what you want to
target way
do,
in
at
the
least
back,
in this
far
situation.
behind the other 3.
Now you're aiming for
Remember
that
to take
back
your
there,
time
but
and
as you
make
can
your shot
see,
count.
you lose the benefit of the reticule, meaning that you don't get that. You don't get the I want to say ruler or the grid that would help you aim better for the target. And instead, you get that
Right on
little
target.
flat line there.
Let me
That's
know
not
if you
really
want to
good
practice
for
some more.
measuring
Next time we'll make it a little
how
more
high. I mean, of course, you
challenging.
can just know to do that, but whatever.
Need
So
something?
here, I'm asking her for more practice arrows, and of course, it's not available. Like, she just doesn't have that option. So now we can just grab these practice arrows up here. Boom. Delicioso.
Need something?
Now we're
Excellent.
ready for the
Follow me to the
final
targets and we'll begin.
training session and the final free level from Angi.
We've talked about composure, speed, and precision. Now it's time to use all 3 at once. I'm warning you now. This challenge will be quite difficult.
It is difficult, to be honest.
Just remember,
It's more
taught you
annoying
and
than
you
it
should
is
be able to
difficult.
complete. It may take you a couple of tries, but that's what practice is all about.
It's just about
tell you
being
to,
able to zoom to each target
Targets
and have your reticule aimed
I'll count
correctly
to
so that
3
you'll
and
actually
then
hit
say
the target.
go. You have 10 seconds to hit each of the 4 targets.
Now, this first time,
Draw
I
string and get
wasn't
ready.
even, I didn't even know that I was taking
1,
too long, and I ended up
2,
failing, so it's
3.
kind of funny.
Be careful.
I remember I was doing commentary on this at the time, so you're gonna see probably me do something.
Time's up.
And I'm
Better
just
luck
like, what
next
the?
time.
I'm like, what? I'm cursing her out and everything.
Sure. Then
But yeah, I did actually count it, and I
I'll
did
count to
I
three
took
and then
10
say
seconds.
go.
So
you have 10 seconds to
all
hit
is
each
fair
of
in
the
love
4
and war.
targets. Draw string and get ready.
Now you can actually just time it right, and when she says, right before she says go, fire your arrow right there,
Hey, watch it.
and then get ready for all of the others. Now, it's true what she said. You have to trust that every shot you're going to make is going to hit. Don't stand there and watch
4 targets
for the
in 10
arrow to,
seconds.
hit
Nice
the
job.
dust. Just get ready to move on to the next target. Another tip is, like I said before, to just practice beforehand and actually just
I think
do
I've
it
taught
in
you
10
everything I
seconds
know.
without her,
You might even be as good as
and
me now.
you'll be fine. I do think it's interesting that you
It was
can
my
kill
pleasure.
her,
It's
but
not often
once
I get
again,
visitors out here, let
I'm
alone
not that type
friendly
of
ones.
person, so I just, I like to be amiable.
It was nice to finally meet someone out here who doesn't want to rob you or take off your head.
Bada bing, bada boom. Angi's bow.
Remember, composure
Now
and
it has the
speed.
same
need
statistics
to
as a
see your
hunting
arrow
bow, and
hit
you
before
can see
moving
I
on to your
gave
next
like a little
target.
bow. So now I'm running up here because I want to steal these ingredients before she gets up here and catches me. It's kind of hard when she's like right outside the door, but yeah, Angi's bow, it has the same traits and stats as a regular hunting bow, so it's nothing special, but you know, it's a named bow, and that makes it cool. And there you go. Don't forget the treasure map as well. We'll cover that in another video, obviously. And that is it for Angi's camp. So yeah, thanks again, guys, for watching. Once again, I do apologize. It has taken me forever and a couple of days to actually continue this walkthrough, to be consistent. But as I said, I was waiting for this mic filter to pop up, or this pop filter to come up, and it's finally here. So no more. I can finally scream in the mic, and I won't have to worry about it breaking your eardrums. So thank you again, once again, for watching. Stay tuned. There will be more of these videos coming. So if you are excited about Skyrim, or if you like Skyrim, or if you've never played Skyrim and you're like, oh, is he going to be a pirate? Yeah, I'm going to be a pirate, motherfucker. So this is the G team here. Oh, wow. This is the G team here signing out.